Hey, welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC, located at 1717 Waverly Street. Today I have a great vehicle to show you guys. It is our 2017 Cadillac XT5 Premium Luxury. This is an excellent crossover powered by the 3.6-liter V6 engine paired with GM's finest 8-speed transmission. That's going to get you excellent highway fuel economy. You've also got start-stop technology that's going to save you fuel and gas mileage when you're in the city as well. So taking a look at the front, you are going to find HID headlights with LED daytime running lights that flow all the way down the front end of the hood. Now you've also got front parking sensors, which you could see over here. This vehicle is loaded with safety features, which is going to make parking this thing a lot easier. And down here, of course, you have your fog lights as well. So the front end is very sharp looking. This is the first year model for the new XT5 here. So now coming around to the side, you're going to find 18-inch aluminum wheels on all season tires. Now just look at the condition these wheels are in. I'll show you the other ones as well. This vehicle's in great shape. You've got under 14,000 kilometers on it. So the owner just traded it back in after about a year, so you still got plenty of factory warranty on here as well. Now taking a look at the side, illuminated door handles with proximity locks. As long as you got the key in your pocket, you're able to unlock and lock your doors. Now the side view mirrors have blind zone monitoring, as well as they do power fold, and they are heated. So once again, let's just go around the side. This is the radiant silver paint coat. And we'll take a better look at the back end after. But the first thing before we hop in here, I'm going to show you your key fobs. So you get two sets of keys with the XT5. Hit the lock button once and hold down that remote start button, and it's going to fire right up. Now let's take a peek at the inside of the XT5. This is a jet black leather interior. Got the nice aluminum inserts here on the door panel as well. So on the driver's door side, you're going to find your driver's memory seating for two. You have all your power adjustable controls for those side view mirrors, including the power folding feature. That's great if you're going to park in tight parking spaces, as well as one touch-down automatic windows. Now moving on a little bit lower, you're going to find that Bose badge. This is a 14-speaker Bose Premium Audio System. You actually got two speakers here on the front doors. I'll show you the rest in the back. And then down here, you'll find the button for your power lift gate, which you could configure to open up all the way or 3/4. Now heading on just below the driver's seat, you're going to find your fully power adjustable controls, as well as lumbar support, and a nice Cadillac badge here on the sill plate. Now just next to the steering wheel, you'll find your power, your electronic parking brake, as well as your interior brightness switch. And let's go ahead and sit inside. All right, once you're inside the XT5, first thing you're going to notice is a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. Cadillac put in so many different features on this wheel. We're going to go over that in just 1 second. First, I'm going to point out you have 13,877 kilometers in this vehicle. Factory warranty is up until 80,000 kilometers. You've also got 3 years left on that, plus our GM certified warranty. So this thing is covered as if it were a brand new vehicle. Now over here to the left, your hands-free call buttons, your cruise controls, and moving over to the right, you'll find your volume rockers, as well as your 5-point command center, which is going to configure that center LCD display. Now as we go through some of the vehicle information here, you've got plenty of stuff, your fuel economy, trip counters. You could also display oil, life, tire pressure, and even radio information. So like I said, fully configurable center screen display, very handy. Now moving on a little bit lower, you'll have some of your toggles for your safety features, including forward collision alert with automatic braking at low speeds. You have lane departure warning with lane keep assist. That's going to give you some steering wheel feedback as you're driving down the highway if you start to drift over the line. You also have a heated wheel, and these buttons are going to tune your radio or skip track. Now let's take a look at our 8-inch touchscreen Cadillac Q system. This is one of the best systems yet that Cadillac has to offer, greatly improved over the older ones. Now starting off with audio, you're going to find Sirius XM radio here. That comes standard for 3 months when you buy this car, as well as AM FM radio, of course. You also have USB connectivity and aux ports in this vehicle, so plug in basically whatever you want and that's going to work. Quick button here with your parking sensors and your automatic park assist. Heading back home, you're going to find phone. You connect your phone through Bluetooth, play some music through Spotify, that's going to work fine. Projection for Apple CarPlay. Navigation. Now the navigation system in this vehicle is excellent. You could punch in any destination. It's got all the up-to-date roads. It's a really easy system to use. Settings, climate controls, including access to the rear climate controls from here as well. SMS, text messaging, you got OnStar as well as traffic alerts. So like I said, plenty of different options here on this 8-inch touchscreen display. Now the cool thing is these are touch capacitive buttons, so if you want to control your volume, simply glide your finger across and it's going to control your volume that way. Now heading on a little bit lower, dual zone climate controls, of course, heated and cooled seats for both fronts. That's an excellent feature. Now I'm going to show you the all new precision gear selector. Hold your foot on the brake, hold the side button, and then putting it forward is going to put it into neutral. Now if you want to keep your foot on that brake and move it over to the left, now you're in reverse. This is also going to activate your backup camera, which works in conjunction with those parking sensors to allow you to park within a foot of the nearest vehicle, as you can see. Now if you want to stick it into drive, once again, foot on the brake, hold the button, and go all the way down, and that's going to put it into drive. And then when it comes time to park, simply hit the park button. So it's a really easy gear selector to use. It takes a little bit of getting used to the first time, but after that, it's really easy to use, like I said, and it opens up a lot of space here in the center console. So once again, leather wrapped everything, 2 cup holders. You have your traction control, your mode selector, which includes a sport mode and all-wheel drive, because this vehicle is all-wheel drive, which you have the option to turn that off. Inside the leather-wrapped armrest, you're going to find 2 USB ports and an auxiliary, and plenty of storage space. So once again, let's just pan through the front seat of the XT5. You got so much space in here, luxurious materials, no cheap materials at all. Leather front dash as well. Now heading on up, you have the rear view mirror, auto dimming, as well as your OnStar buttons, airbag indicators. You have your interior dome lights. You have your power slide and tilt sunroof, as well as garage door transmitters and a small container here for your sunglasses. Now check out this sunroof. You guys are gonna like this. This is an entire full-sized sunroof here. Now the front portion is slide and tilt, as I mentioned, and the back half is fixed. But you've got plenty of natural light in this sunroof that's gonna open up the interior quite a bit. Now let's take a look at the back seat. Now back seat space in the XT5 is pretty good. Once again, leather materials in the back, automatic 1 touch-down windows, and Bose audio, of course. Now, one thing I want to point out, the owner left WeatherTechs in the back seats as well, so those are really expensive mats. You're going to get that with this XT5 as well. It's going to keep your carpet clean. So here you go, jet black leather, plenty of legroom. You want to fit 3 adults back here, you should not have a problem. Best feature about this XT5 is you've got your rear climate controls back here. Now look at that. Set everything up to your temperature. You also have heated seats on the outside. One last thing I want to point out is you have a leather armrest in here, 2 cup holders, pretty standard stuff. Now the cool thing about this XT5 is just the versatility if you want to store more cargo. So take a look, grab the handle here on the seat, and you're able to collapse both second row seating nice and flat. That's going to open up the cargo access a lot more, which we're going to take a look at right now. Now to get into the rear tailgate, you have a button right underneath the Cadillac logo, or you could use the button on your key fob. That's going to work fine as well. LED taillights, dual exhaust system, great looking SUV. Now you got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to show you all of it. You have a cargo cover which retracts, and it is fully removable if you want. So you have that sliding cargo rail here as well. And if you lift up the tab, you're going to find plenty of hidden storage space. So overall, really spacious rear hatch in the XT5. And like I said, 60-40 split if you want to get those seats down nice and flat. So overall, if you're looking for an excellent crossover, mint condition, this thing's essentially brand new. You got plenty of warranty coverage left and great fuel economy. You might want to consider taking this one for a test drive. So head on down to 1717 Waverly Street and we'll help you out.